Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is RP Castellone, your co-dreamer here in United States of America. So for today's vlog, I will be talking about the differences of Philippine educational system and the American educational system. So basically, I will be sharing my experience back in the Philippines and my experience here in United States of America. So if you are one of the inspired Filipino teachers and waiting to apply here in America, you better watch this one. All right, so as what I have mentioned, we will be discussing the Philippine educational system and the American educational system. But we will be focusing on the school-based experiences. So basically, I will be talking about my experience in my school back then in the Philippines and here in America. So disclaimer, all the information that I'm going to share are based in my experience. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so let's start with school type. So in the Philippines, we have two types of schools. We have the private and the public school. Here in America, we have three types. We have the public, private, and charter school. So I'm not going to discuss these different types of school because I will be making another video about it. But yeah, we have the same system when it comes to choosing your school. So it's up to you if you want to go to the public, private, or charter school. So it's all up to us. All right. The next topic is about grade levels. So back in the Philippines, we have elementary, high school, senior high school, and college. Here in America, we have elementary, middle school, high school, then college. So in the Philippines, we have for elementary, we have kinder to grade 6. For the high school, we have grade 7 to grade 10. For the senior high school, we have grade 11 to 12. Then for the college, okay? So in America, we have elementary from kinder to grade 5, then middle school grade 6 to 8, then high school grade 9 to 12, then college. So when it comes to division of grade levels, they are different, okay? But the number of years are almost the same. All right, so for the next topic is school time. So back in the Philippines, we have school time from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. But it is divided by two sessions. We have the morning sessions and we have the afternoon sessions. So for the morning sessions, the students go to school from 7 a.m. to 11:30 or 12, then go home, then come back at 1 p.m., then end at 4 p.m. Here in America, we have in my school I have 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. but the other schools have like 7 to 3 or 9 to 4 or 9 to 5, 8 to 2. So it's like the American school time is more flexible than the Philippines. All right, so the next topic is about class time. So it's about how long the topic is being taught here in America and in the Philippines. So I back in the Philippines, we teachers teach the subject for like 30 to 1 hour. Then here in the America, like 1 hour to 1 hour and 20 minutes. So there's a small difference, but I think they're almost the same. Okay, next topic is school uniforms of student and teachers. So let's start with the teachers. So in the Philippines, we public teachers have common uniforms. So all over the Philippines, we have the same uniforms, okay? But in America, it's a totally different one because, you know, here in America, whatever we want to wear, whatever uniform you want to to wear in the school, you are allowed. So for as long as you look like professional or comfortable to wear that kind of uniform, then be it. So we don't have uniform here in America. So it's like a little bit cool because okay, I'm gonna wear what I want. But in the Philippines, you have to wear your uniform every day. So for the students, yeah, same with the teachers. The uniform for the Philippines, the students, they have common uniform. So all over the Philippines, they have the same uniform. Here in America, we have uniform, but it depends on the school. Like for example, if the school wants this type of uniform, then use it. In the other school, they have the same uniform. Then the other schools do not have uniform as well, like teachers. So yeah, it's like a little bit cooler here in America than in the Philippines. Okay. So next topic is transportation. So let's start with the Philippines. We all know all the teachers and students go to school like by walking, um, riding a jeepney, tricycle, or any type of vehicle. Okay, so we don't. It's like we pay, we take effort just to go there in our school. So here in America, it's like more of the students are having their own cars. Then if you don't have cars, the school or the district provides a school bus. Okay, so they have carpool, so it's free. See, like for example, all the students who don't have cars, they can go with the school bus and they take it as free. So meaning to say transportation here in America is 100% free. Okay, so that is something pretty cool. Okay, so next topic is the canteen and cafeteria. So here in the Philippines, we have canteen wherein the school provides all the food to sell inside of the school. So it's like the students will buy in the canteen, the teachers will buy in the canteen. Okay, so here in America, we have canteen, but we call it cafeteria, and uh, we have different system because in our school, in my school, we have free food. So it's like we have free breakfast, lunch, and supper, which is the merienda. Because not all schools here in America are offering free food. So you are lucky if you are teaching in a school that offers free food. Okay, so I'm lucky because in our school it's all free. But in our school we also have the store machine wherein the students can buy like soda, chips, and biscuit. So yeah, we have canteen and we have the cafeteria. Okay, next is the instructional materials, resources, and internet. um, I think by providing instructional materials or resources, they have the same way. The difference is the fund, because in the Philippines, the school gives resources, instructional materials, or the things that we need to for our teaching. Okay, but it's like unlimited. Here in America, all the resources, instructional materials, paper, typewriting, pen, all those are free. Okay, then when it comes to internet, yeah, because we have the new normal, the school provides budget for the internet back in the Philippines, but it's a totally different as well because in the Philippines, you are going to buy load for you to have internet. But here in America, it's like unlimited routers, because router here, router there, router there, router here. So there are many I know, sources of internet. So internet here is not a problem. So this one is very important, and I like it so much because the next one is about class size. Back then in the Philippines, we teachers are, it's not required, but we used to do it. We used to have it like one teacher for 45 students or one teacher to 30 something students. So the ratio is very different, okay? Because here in America, it's like one teacher for like 20 students, one teacher for 10 students, one teacher for 10 or 15 students. So see, here in the Philippines, we have a big class size, okay? In the America, we have small size of student. So the ratio is not so big, it's very manageable, and the ratio here in our back in the Philippines is very big. So yeah, we can manage this because we used to do it, we used to have it, so it's manageable. But having the small size of students is something, it's great actually, okay? So yeah, they are different, okay? The next one is a grading system. So in the Philippines, we do have this standard grading system. We follow what is given by the district or division. We compute the grades of students by having like quizzes, recitation, project, um, periodical tests. Okay. So in America, we also have grading system, but it's like computer based. And like for example, the teacher provides like one test, that's enough. One project, that's enough. Um, uh, Two assessment tests, that's enough. So I think the grading system back in the Philippines and America um, is very different. But of course, if you are a teacher, if you use this, no problem. If you use this one, no problem. So it's like follow what is mandated to you, okay? So follow what is your school uh, follows, okay? The next topic is a way of teaching. So back in the Philippines, we teach by following what is written in the lesson plan. So we teachers are required to make a lesson plan like detailed or DLL, okay? So we follow the steps. So I know we Filipino teachers are very creative. We have a lot of differentiations. We have a lot of methodologies, strategies on how are we going to teach this particular subject. And yeah, we also do that here in America, okay? All the differentiations, all the uh, techniques, strategies, yes, they are the same with that. We have the lesson planning, and we also have lesson plan here, okay? But the thing is, the other schools don't have lesson plan, but the others have, okay? Then, based on my observation in most of the teachers here, or the way of teaching are like direct instructions. So the teacher go with the lesson directly. Then after that, go with the small group, big group. Then they give a lot of group student like different strategies or activities. So I think when it comes to way of teaching, they are almost the same. It's like a matter of like um, integrating different techniques, integrating different activities, integrating different instructions. So basically, it's about the teacher's strategies and way of teaching. Topic is about school programs and interventions. So in the Philippines, yes, we have the programs, we have the interventions. Here in America, we have the programs, we have the interventions, okay? So the difference between the two is in the Philippines we have interventions, but the one who manages the intervention is the teacher. okay? But here in America, the interventions managed by the interventionist. So meaning to say there is a particular uh, teacher who holds or manages that intervention. So we have reading program here, we have mathematics program. We also have here in America. Actually, in America, there is a lot of interventions like in reading again, another reading, math is like three intervention program for one subject, three intervention programs for that math, okay? So yeah, they both have programs and interventions, okay? It's, the difference is like here in America we have people who manage the program, and here the teachers are the ones who managing the program. All right. Then the last one is administration or personnel. In the Philippines, we have the school principal, then the teachers, okay? Here in America, we have the principal, assistant principal, director, instructional coaches, then teachers. So it's like here in America, there's a lot of people or personnel who run the school. In the Philippines, we have the school head or the principal and the teachers. So see the difference, okay? You can say it right away. What's the difference between the administration or personnel back in the Philippines and the administration and personnel here in America? So I think we covered a lot of differences when it comes to Philippine educational system and American educational system. So that's all. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and don't forget to like and share and do comments if you have questions and suggestions. Okay, I am very much waiting to read all those comments. So bye bye. Naantok na ako. So yeah, thank you for listening. Good night, everyone. It's already, what time is it? It's like almost 11. Bye bye.